Hey everyone, it's Ted. Welcome to part two. This is for the Goblin Shaman. Um, where we left off in part one, I just got his skin done and I got his cloak done. Now he has lots of little greeblies and stuff on him, so we're gonna work our way through it. Um, so looking at his staff, he has like a skull on it. He has some rope there. He has some bindings on his arm here too. So it has a lot of little things. So we'll start with the staff. He has the open ends of the staff. Those should be lighter colors for the heartwood and stuff. So I'm just going to throw some skeleton on that. Skeleton horde just for the ends. There. And put one there. And since I did that, I'm going to look them over and see if there's any other spot I can use this color. I can't really see anything. Let me get a little green out there. I'm just going to take that off a little bit. There we go. I want to. So let's come back. I can come back to it. Now, also on here, he has like some cloth tied on there. So I'm going to go with. Let's try. Oh, I want a little color to pop. So red would be all right. Yeah, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use blood angel red. Okay. He does have a skull. But that will leave white. But I'm gonna use some apples carry a white. It's like a gray. I'm gonna take this. Take some water. Not a lot. Just thin down the mixture a bit in this. Sorry about that. Got one more. Oh, man. I has a sneeze coming on. So, so this So all I did was for the gray, I just thinned it out with water and painted it on there. So it doesn't fills in the cracks, but it still keeps the white. So all right. So he has a lot of little um rope and that. Oh, he has also at the top. He has some up here too. I'm going to do that in red too. Just keep it uniformed. Now, unlike the paladin, this guy's not going to be clean. This guy's going to be a little dirty. So after I'm all done with all that, I'm going to come back with probably black wash and just wash them down. And that's good. All right. Now let's see. He has a couple other it's like straps and stuff. Different kind of cloths. Let's see the color combinations. And this is Magmurtith Flame. It's a very bright orange. I'm gonna play with this a little bit on there because I am going to be washing it, so a little bit brighter. This adds some color pop to it. Okay. Use it there. It comes down. Also looks like there's some. All right. Well, he has a like a goes around the back here too. It ties it to the staff. It comes through the skull here. Goes back in. And he has another piece of cloth. Okay, it's tying around the holding the jaw on too. So I'm going to go with some Leviathan purple for that. There you go. So right now, go back. He has like a piece of cloth that goes up and over. And it comes down here. He has like a steel plate too, just like a cast iron. For that cloth, that's some weird, some angelic green. That yeah, angelic green's kind of like a teal. So you just work your way up. Make sure you get all the. Oh, let's just be careful. Let's make sure there's no white showing. And it comes down. Trying to see. There's a spot right there. And it comes behind the plate, and it comes out right here. All right. Got that done. Get the 3 colors out here. Just put them back. All right. So let's look around. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna go with Gore Grunt of Fur for his staff. Let's go put it on there and just kind of just slowly work your way up the staff. Make sure you just do one section at a time, so you don't miss anything. Yeah. Let's just keep working your way around. Getting every angle. And before you know it, you're done. Just turn it over, look around, make sure you got all the white that was showing. All right, that's the staff. All right, now we'll move to other. He has like a bag, has a chicken, a pan, and here's another bag. So it has all for it look like it has hair hanging down. So that's I'm just going to do gray for that. So he's like a shaman, so he has to be older and more crinkly and stuff. So he's getting there, one little step at a time. So, but he has straps and stuff. So the chicken or whatever it is, animal. I'm gonna use Nasdaq yellow on that. So for the chicken, he has a bag. This is Gulliman's flesh. So I'm just gonna paint that straight onto there. Like that. Now you just work your way around his belt. He does have a sack there, so I'm going to go with the blue for blue cloth. Well, it's actually a bottle. No, blue be all right. Be like a blue bottle of some concoction or potion. There you go. And he does have one bag there. I'm just going to go with the. This is a gut ripus flesh. This is almost like a Nurgle green. It's like a rotten flesh. So there you go. Let's see up here we have cloth here. He has some stuff there too. So for the cloth, let's see the cloth. Oh, it looks like just like he has straps there for like a little protection there on his arm. Right, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna paint that cast iron. Here's a piece of metal there but I'm gonna paint the straps. Yeah, I'm just gonna use snake bite for that, for those straps. You can't really see the straps on the other side, so okay. Now he has like crisscrossing ropes and stuff. I'm going to use Gargak sewage for that, for all these straps, because it's a darker brown, so it will show up. Like over the other browns. Let's follow the ropes around, see where it goes. Goes there, that one goes in this place there. There we go. So he has gray hair. I'm gonna go and get that out of the way, because like all shamans have gray or whitish hair because of the elders. So I'm just going to do the gray really quick. Yes, grayness. Goblin with a beard. I got. Oh, there we go. His hair is right here in the back of his head. Yes, I'm right there. Right. It's the place for the sewage. He has an axe on his belt. I forgot to do the loop for to hold the axe on. Yeah, I'm going to give this the handle of that. Going through a lot of browns. I'm going to use hardened leather. This speed paint. It just adds a different. There we go. All right. Now, yeah, his armor basically. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to use this too. I'm going to use the hardened leather because it looks like it has like a leather shoulder guard right here. That's why it helps to have multiple different paint sources. So it's like you go through all your browns and you have the speed paint. They got three different browns in that system right now. So it adds more colors to it. So now I'm gonna doing the black now. The black is gonna go for it. He has like sections of cast iron. He has a pot back here and the axe head. So I'll go through and do that. He has like a chest piece here, which is basically a big piece of cast iron. There you go. And if there's something on it that you just can't figure out what it is, you can't know what the artist put in, just make it metal or paint it black, and a lot of times it will just disappear into the miniature. So basically, you're hiding it in plain sight because it just becomes part of the shade, the shadow. All right. Oh, he has a earring. Get that painted. Right. Now, one thing he has braided in his ear, I mean his hair. One more. He has like a talisman. You know what? I'm going to do that in black too. I'm going to paint that gold. So, all right. Now, for his teeth, I'm going to have to go with the regular paint, and I'm going to go with we'll give him yellow teeth. So mine will look bright yellow. And There's like two teeth sticking out. So one there and one there. All right. And I'm gonna get his eyes really quick because he has his eyes. They really molded his eyes. So that's Blood Angel Red for that. Because I'm putting a wash on it, so it's gonna make the eyes look different too. There we go. So that's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna do a dry brush on them. Then I'm gonna put a wash on them, which is gonna make everything darker and dingier. But as soon as that metal dries, I'm gonna rust that up because just say it doesn't keep everything in the best shape. So we'll be back. I'm gonna let him dry. I'll be back to finish him off. All right, he's almost dry. I'm gonna go back and do some here. I'm taking this regular white and I'm gonna clean up this skull here. All I'm doing is just painting the highlights. This is the high areas. Yeah, so I'm just touching it up just a little. And, oh, okay, it's hard to tell. I just saw that. Okay, all right. So now for the cast iron on his chest and everything, um, I'm going to take some browns. Browns you can use for rust. So these are monolith. I'm going to use raw light umber and orange. And what it is, you just take the brown and just start dabbing onto the metals and stuff. Anywhere that he has metal. Just dab the brown on. Just like that. Because that's going to represent rust, corrosion, buildup. I think that. So. And the orange is going to represent more rust, but different colors. So it's represent multiple layers of rust. You can actually go with a dark red too if you want to. Uh, even some other ones like you can use Nurgle Corruption and stuff, and just build up your layers of rust. So you just take this over top of that. You can use like a deep rust, deep orange or rusted orange. So there you go. And this. Now I was looking at his eyes. His eyes didn't come out the way I like it, so I'm gonna take a bright red and just touch them up a little bit. There you go. So I used the bright red and just dab it on there. Now it looks like it really red now. All right. It'll be a few minutes for this to dry. And then I'm just gonna go over them with the null, and what that's going to do, that's going to draw the color. Because he's a dirty goblin. What? There we go. Yeah, this is just regular null and oil. Yep. There you go. Null and oil. Dab it on there and just let's go over the whole thing. What it's going to do, it's going to run down in the crevices and just darken down the miniature. Just dark it down. So make a more sneaky looking goblin. There we go. Not much. And there you go. Goblin. If he turns out to be too shiny, you can hit it with a dull coat, which will dull him down. Come on, you were just in focus. There we go. So, it only took me like 30 minutes to paint this guy. Then boom, you got a Goblin Shaman. So I said, it's not hard. It's not difficult. You just go ahead and do it. And how it turns out really, really good. So, as if you want to, you can dry. Then you can just do a very light dry brushing just to pick up the edges and stuff. If you want to, or you don't, you can just do it and be done. So, a Goblin Shaman for you. So, keep painting, keep getting stuff done, and I'll see you guys later.